Welcome back, guys, to another episode in the Stoke Road to Glory. Work is kicking my ass recently. Oh my days, I can't even find time to play. Anyways, we're going to cover 4 matches today, starting with West Ham in the league, Stevenage in the FA Cup. We have a Carabao Cup against Manchester United. I think that's the semi-finals, and then we're going to end away to Crystal Palace. We're now in January, so we have 5 youth players that we're also going to be trying to send out on loan to. The pick of the bunch being Amin Zubac, who used to look up to Begovic, as well as Jermaine Abbott, who's looking to be the next Ryan Shawcross in our side. Let's get into the games. Welcome to a cold and rainy day in Stoke. What a way to come back, right? Guys, man, like I mentioned, work has been kicking my backs this whole week, man. Even the past couple of weeks, to be honest. What's crazy, it's like I kind of feel like I'm out of the groove a little bit. There's been like a couple updates to the game. I came online today and I saw there were some patches, so I'm not even sure how it's gonna feel. All I know is that it's gonna be a lot different to how we left it, so hopefully we can still be in the swing of things. Cold and rainy day in Stoke, can't beat it, man. Love to love it. Anyways, let's get into it. Yo, I actually forgot that we tweaked the sliders a little bit. They already looked a little bit aggressive on that front. Remberg just gonna put our foot on the ball a little bit. They started off very quickly. Goes to Thomas, he switches it into Bojnik. Oh, that was really good defending. Fernandez and Paqueta doing a nice tidy 1-2. Goes to Diouf on the outside. Good tackle from Tremadeu. He's had a really good start to the game defensively today. Another great tackle from Tremadeu, nice and strong. Unfortunately, couldn't win it. Get it out. Oh, ref, come on. Come on. He might have been slightly late. Let's see the replay. Fernandez, Wan-Bissaka. You know, it feels a lot tougher now for some reason. A lot tougher. There's a bit of space here for Bay. Has to make the right decision. Goes back to Manhoof. Goes to Remberg. Looks for the 1-2 with Manhoof again. Remberg! Oh. And at the half-time whistle, we are 0-0 with West Ham. You know, on the balance of the chances, we've probably been second best, but no team deserves to be ahead in this one. Let's move into the second one. You know, I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm trying to get back into my flow of things. You guys know I like to play possession football. I like to take my time. Everybody gets a touch of the ball with me. Nice and composed play. And I haven't played in some weeks. That's why I feel a little bit rusty for sure. But Bay took just a second. Oh, he took just a second. I thought we were going to get our opening goal there. Bojnik just ran a little bit too early. And when Bay picked him out, it was offside. Damn. West Ham have played this one really well. Just intercepted by Bolcat, and he releases Thomas down the left-hand side in the space that was left by the left back. Thomas plays it, ball to Bojnik, holds it up really well. Bojnik's in the area, and what is that? What a poor pass that was. A poor shot, sorry, that was. We're going to make some changes off the back of that Bosnick miss. Lowe comes on up top, and we have 2 academy prospects in Woodhouse and Robinson coming in. King also comes in as a box-crashing defensive midfielder, and for Wunmi on the right-hand side. Remberg once more, King, and the counter-attack is on for Woodhouse. Woodhouse finds for Wunmi in space. Chops inside, for Wunmi takes a shot, and it was well wide again. What's wrong with our finishing today? And it goes out wide to Wunmi. West Ham have just sat back in the late parts of this second half. And they probably should have been punished there, if I'm being honest. It's like West Ham are settling for the draw. Ref! Remberg to Lowe. Goes out wide towards Wunmi. Crosses it into the back stick. Is a bit too heavy though, and they headed it calmly to the goalkeeper. Out of nowhere, West Ham are pushing late here. Oh my gosh, why? Lucas Paqueta trying to work the opportunity. He's in a wide, isn't he? No, he's not. Oh, someone's stepping. Oh, Paqueta! Oh my gosh. Out of nowhere. Why did he get a yellow anyways? Oh, for that tackle on Tremedale. And there's the full-time whistle, and we draw our first match with West Ham United. It's a game of two halves really. The first half they were really pressing and it looked like they were going to be the one to get the early goal and also you know, get the win in this game. But in the second half we kind of matched them. I kind of told the lads that we need a bit more if we want to play at this level, and right at the end there they nearly won it through Lucas Paqueta. But anyways, we share the spoils today at the Bet365 Stadium and we move on to the next one. Now this is exactly the mentality we need to be seeing from you, Bay. Honestly, you were a bit fatigued, that's the reason I took you off, but you know, I need you to show up earlier in the matches, if I'm being honest with you, bro. Say goodbye to Tommy Simkin, who was moaning at the back end of last episode. Sam Woodhouse also goes for 6 months. Oh, I just realized now that Simkin is gone, we only have Zubak as our backup goalkeeper. I really want to loan him out though, because he really isn't going to get the game time with us. Johansson is our starting goalkeeper, so I may look for a goalkeeper to just bring in on loan. Josh King is saying that he's up for the game against Stevenage. I mean, you know what, we're going to play him and Bay in this game. We're going to take off Baker and put King in that box crashing deeper midfield position. Welcome to our second match against Stevenage in the FA Cup, and guys, like you've just seen, the only change we have made is that we have brought in Josh King in the holding midfielder position next to Renberg, but the roles are slightly different, right? So we're playing Josh King as a box crasher, so hopefully we can see a bit more synergy in that midfield, a bit more dynamism. And you know what, that's what I want to try and develop moving into the second half of this season. Maybe a new formation that we can play that is a bit more fluid, a formation that allows us to be slightly more creative with the side as well. So you already know our side, from the back line to the midfield and up front. You know, I'm very happy with how we look. Let's get into it, you potters. It goes to Chamadeu, goes out wide to Manhoof. It feels a lot quicker. I don't know what they've done, but it feels a lot quicker. Bay. Oh, Manhoof, don't start this rubbish again, bro. Looking right down the line. Come on, man. King to Bojnik, who sees Manhoof making a good run on the right hand side. Finds Manhoof, but he runs straight into the defence. Not good enough. King works the space well. Oh, test the keeper at least. That's what we want to see a bit more of, man. Come on. Manhoof whips in the corner kick. Oh, and the keeper saved that one and pushed it onto the crossbar from a wonderful header from Bojnik. King does well to win that one. Goes to Bay. And King goes out wide towards Thomas, who had the pace. Back to Bay. And there's our first goal of the episode and our first goal of the day. And it falls to Bay. He said he doesn't want to be subbed off, and he wants to influence the game from 0 minutes right through to the full-time whistle. Wait, why is the camera showing the centre? What's going on? Oh my days, I hope that is not a bug. You know how much we love showing replays, guys. Reed in a dangerous position. Ah, that's what we like to see. Phillips just stepping across the attacker there. How can Bay not expect me to take him off? Look how tired he is. He's absolutely knackered. We are ringing the changes once more. Uh-oh, they might be in here. Oh, we just took the sting out of the shot there. And that was nearly going to be a, no offense to Stevenage, an embarrassing goal to concede. I might increase the amount of time I play because Baker, no, he was meant to go to Rigo. There might not be enough time for like action to actually play out in our matches anymore. I usually play on 3 minutes, trying to fit as much time as possible, as much game time as possible, I should say. But I don't think that's enough time for like there to be enough highlights in each of these games. White, Reed, and that's a great save from Johansson. That should be that. We should be through to the next round. Bolcat kicks it down the line and we get the crucial win here. We go through to the next round in the FA Cup. Bay, after coming to us after the previous game saying that we should keep him on because he can positively influence the matches in our direction, comes up with the goods today, and that is exactly what we love to see. Josh King also playing in that holding deeper role, box crashing. We didn't really see too much of what that role could bring to our side, but we're going to take it. Today we go through to the next round in the FA Cup, beating Stevenage by 1-0. Let's go, you Potters. No worries, Josh. You're a good player, man. Keep it up. So we're going to do just that. We're going to change our half length to 4 minutes now for now. We have added to our scouting list Harvey Davis here, who is on the loan list at Liverpool. So we're going to wait and see what his stats rest at. He's going to get minimal game time at us, but he's just going to give us an opportunity to loan out Zoo back and have 2 goalkeepers at our side. We have an email from the board, and guys, I swear whenever I see the board come up, I get a little bit scared, man. So many unexpected events so far. Okay, it's just that we got some new cash. That's good. And next up, guys, our 3rd match in a row at the Bet365 Stadium. We welcome Manchester United for the semi-final cup tie in the Carabao Cup. In the other semi-final tie, Manchester City are coming up against Arsenal, so it's going to be hard. We have to earn the trophy from here on out. It's absolutely crazy, man. And Cunha is ready. He is the player to watch today. He's on form for Manchester United. And hopefully we can get the right result. The last time we played them, if you remember, we've had a couple really good matches with them so far. Nathan Lowe getting one heck of a late goal, and then they equalised late through Ahmad. And then there was also a 2-2 draw that we had with them too. So tempers are definitely high. I can see all of you in the crowd ready and bumping and urging the team on today. And hopefully we can get the right result. We're going to try and keep it tight. Okay, that's not keeping it tight. You know, I always forget that we played around with the sliders slightly right before we had our little break. And Buemo, that's a great save from Johansson. But you know what? I'm here for it. Mauro Jr. gives it away cheaply to Remberg. Remberg gives it to Thomas. Oh, that's a good save from Andre Onana. And we've started this semi-final cup tie very quickly. Ruben Amorim trying to tighten it up. Don't know what he's trying to tell them though. Can you guys hear the fans? Absolutely lovely. Cunha. There's their danger man. Oh, what a turn by Cunha, and what a goal that was. He twisted, he turned. Chamadeyu didn't know where he was. Wilmot didn't know where he was. And he just smashed it past Johansson with his left foot. 1-0 to Manchester United. And there's the halftime whistle here at the Bet365 Stadium. Guys, is this 2 legs? I'm not sure if it's 2 legs. I hope it's 2 legs. Something's telling me that they changed the rules or something, that it's only 1 leg in the Carabao Cup now. Anyways, Manchester United lead at halftime. You know, the game, it definitely is harder. It's either harder or I'm rusty. It's probably both, actually, to be honest with you guys. And it's probably evened out the odds a bit more now for the AI, right? Things were playing a bit too easy, and now I can't even string 5 passes. Gives it to Cunha. What the hell? And Thuram makes it 2 to Manchester United. How did he get his head on that one? I need to see a replay. He looked well behind the defensive line. He didn't look like he was in a good position at all to win that. Look at that. Ballcat just standing around. Oh, it's been a tough game. Manchester United have really controlled this game well. I really can't do anything in this match. I cannot do anything. We have been shown levels today, guys. We've been shown levels. I can't remember a game. Wow, what a ball that is. Yeah, I can't remember a match that we have lost so convincingly, man. I mean, the Arsenal game was pretty similar to this. Ballcat out wide to Thomas. Thomas makes the space really well and shoots, but it's straight down the throat of Onana. Pause. Ahmad. Oh, what a ball through to Šeško, and there's the third goal. And Manchester United have well and truly beaten us today, guys. Benjamin Šeško getting the third goal, and that's three through goals to them. Even if there is a second leg, I don't see us getting 3 goals against this Manchester United side. Damn. But you know what? I said I wanted it harder. It's definitely got harder. It's just another challenge, in my opinion. It's just another challenge for us to overcome. Goes back to Benjamin Šeško. Does well. Oh, and they crash it off the crossbar. Yeah, we are being shown levels. Oh my gosh. And there's the full-time whistle. And we have been knocked out of the Carabao Cup at the semi-final stage. And man, we've been well beaten today, guys. 3-0. That is the worst defeat I think we've had this season. Maybe the worst defeat that we've had this whole career mode, I think. I feel like they've made it quicker though. I feel like they've made it quicker. Making no excuses. It's just a new challenge for us to get used to. It's a lot harder, and that's what we wanted to actually make the game be like. So it is what it is. We keep on moving. I think this is our young right midfielder from Jamaica. He doesn't quite meet the height requirement that we like. Jacob Robertson goes out for 6 months. Cisse has now returned back after his long-term injury, so hopefully we can start integrating him back into the first team squad soon. We say goodbye to Zubac, who goes for the next 6 months. Yeah, we definitely need some more squad depth. Ahmetovic is actually in our academy, so we're going to try and bring in that Liverpool goalkeeper on loan. So we've just started scouting Harvey Davies, and it's going to take 9 days before we get a fuller picture on his overall stats. And in our final game of the day, we end against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. What a disappointing episode, man. What a disappointing return to form. What a disappointing return back to FC, I would say. Is this how they greet me back? It's been a while, man, but jeez. It feels a lot quicker, like I said already before, and I know I've said that quite a few times this episode, but I actually preferred the authentic gameplay where it was a bit more slower, you know, more composed. You had to take your time when you're doing the build up. Now it feels a bit quicker. But anyways, we have to get used to it, and not to mention we also tweaked the sliders at the back end of at the start of last episode, so we've made it a lot more forgiving for the CPU, and they're a bit sharper in most of their actions, whereas it's going to be slightly harder for us to pop off, right? But hopefully with this game against Crystal Palace we can end the episode on a high. Let's get into you Potters. You know, the only thing that could potentially go for us in this match is the formation that Crystal Palace are going with. 5 at the back, 3 in midfield, no, 2 in midfield and 3 up top. In theory they shouldn't have enough to bother us. You know, this isn't like the Crystal Palace in real life where the fullbacks will be bombing up top. Now you can already see them, they are pretty defensive. To Dodo, and we've just caught them out, and it's with Baker. Bay plays a really good first time ball to Bojnik. Second touch was heavy, but he manages to slide in front of the goalkeeper, and it's 1-0 to the Potters away from home at Selhurst Park. We will definitely have that. Only his 4th goal in this Premier League season, guys, and that's what I'm saying. It's been tough. We haven't been conceding too many goals, but they also haven't been scoring too many goals too. Hopefully, we can get on the score sheet a bit more in this second half of the season. Let's go. Back to Bay. The defender is so deep as well. Manhoof. Ref, penalty? Definite penalty, and Ake was just a little bit too hard there on Manhoof on the wing, and the referee sees that one as a penalty. Yep, pushed him in the back, penalty all day long. Come on. Oh yes, and Baker slots it into the bottom left hand corner. The goalkeeper didn't even move, and we are dancing to 3 points today. Come on. He kept his cool, kept his nerve, and he slotted it into the bottom corner out of reach of the goalkeeper. They've been passing it around at the back like this. They can't even look. I'll make you watch it up until half time. As long as you cover the passes, they're actually stuck for ideas. They're stuck for ideas. Kamada to Domina to Kamada. Oh, that's more like it. Wow, that is more like it. What a move and what a goal. That just shows we cannot lose concentration. There was me thinking and saying they can't break us down, saying they're keeping it in there. Oh, this must be a new bug. What is this? Why is it in? Why are they showing a replay of the center circle? Damn. Yeah, I was just saying that they can't break us down. They're struggling to get out of their area, and they do something like that out of nowhere. You know, that's just telling you that you really cannot take your foot off the pedal, man. You have to keep on pressing. Oh, that's poor. Try to force the issue. And it's with Lacroix. We brought on Low for Bojnik. We need to keep our wits about us. I will be gutted if we throw away these 3 points, man. Absolutely gutted if we throw away these 3 points. Sort it out, Renberg. To Baker. Over the top for Low. Over the keeper. Oh, off the crossbar. Low. Bay, I'm sorry, but you're a bit tired. We need to take you off again and bring in Josh. We need to, man. Come on, Josh King. You already know the routine. You know what we need to do. Keep it tight. Keep it tidy. And hopefully we can see this game out and keep all 3 points. Because I will be absolutely gutted if we throw away the 3 points from the position that we found ourselves before half-time. King. Baker. What's the right pass, Baker? Low. Out wide towards Chamadeu. There was nothing behind that shot. Absolutely nothing. Woo! And there's the full-time whistle, and we do end the episode with a victory, and that is all I asked for. Come on! 2-1. Away from home. Hard-fought victory, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think what played into our hands was really that they're playing 5 at the back. But nevertheless, I am not going to complain. We leave Selhurst Park with all 3 points. And we move on to the next one. Let's go. After today's run of games, we still find ourselves 7th in the Premier League. So still a pretty strong position, if I'm being honest with you guys. We just got promoted this year. The board tasked us with just fighting bravely against relegation. So, you know, I'm fairly happy in the grand scheme of things. As you know, unfortunately, we lost the first leg to Manchester United in the Carabao Cup. So we have one more match to go in that one. And we have been sorting out loan deals for all of our young players. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!